So distribution is over. And I am tired. I did not think that I would be as tired as I am, but I'm very tired. So what we had done was just a little bit of like formal background. So when I approached the school that I had in mind in the Valley, what I had basically told the counselor was, bring me your families, bring me your sick and I will help them, which is kind of the theory that I went off of, was bring me who needs help, tell me what you need, and I will make sure that it was accomplished. So in the end, we had 16 kids that needed clothes from sizes 2T, because there was a little baby in a family who needed some help. Obviously, he's not in school yet, but he still needed something. So from that size all the way up to a kid who was in 32 jeans. So 16 kids, 4 tables of clothes, and I am coming back with almost nothing. I met every family who needed clothes and talked with all of them. Turns out that one of the families is completely homeless. They have lived in 3 different homes this year alone, and they got, a handful of kids, 4 or 5 kids, and unfortunate circumstances have left them homeless. And I have never seen more joy on kids' faces who don't have anything, and we're so excited because I did get some clothes that were pretty close to brand new. Never, they were not owned hand-me-downs or anything like that. And I've never seen kids so grateful to have something that they didn't have before. There was another family who has 2 kids that are autistic and have sensory issues, and I luckily had clothes that helped with their catered to their sensory issues. And I, again, have never seen people more grateful. The counselor at this specific school knows these kids very well, knows these families very well, and I was getting, I was getting backgrounds on these families and kind of hearing their stories, and 2 of these families never ask for anything. They would rather go without than quietly, as she said, quietly go without than ask for anything. And I think that speaks a lot about people, because people, they don't want you to know that they need anything, and they would rather. What one of the moms said to me was, I was so grateful when this counselor called and said, hey, what do you need, because we're getting you clothes. And this mom was like, and I was hesitant. I was very hesitant. She was very hesitant to give sizes, because even though they're in need, there's another family who needs more than they do. And that's kind of the philosophy that they've kind of lived by. And I am this experience has really humbled me. It's made me very grateful to have what I have. This counselor was also telling me about a year ago, there was a family who had to choose between new shoes at the beginning of the school year for their kids or pull-ups. And they had to make that choice. And I can't imagine being in that situation. Like, I've been a single mom. Life gets rough. It gets really rough. But I've never been there. And I will officially thank God every day for everything that I have, and for the support system that I've always had from my family and my friends. And I'm emotionally exhausted from this. There's really not even words, and I am so grateful that I was able to help kids and to be there to see the joy on these kids' faces, literally ripping tags off. There was some kid who was almost completely stripped down so that he could put on his new clothes, and his mom was like, my kids love clothes, but they have no issues with hand-me-downs. And as much as it sucks, I'm very happy that they're okay with that. and they're okay with handing down clothes to, their siblings. And it's just, be grateful for what you have. Teach your children to be grateful for what they have, because they're the reason that we're not broadcasting what school we went through was because kids are not nice. And especially these days when people have a lot of things, materialistic things instead of things that they need, kids can be ruthless. And I did not want these kids at this school to be harassed, to be bullied, to be made fun of because they were getting clothes. And so that's why nobody's going to know what school I went to. Nobody's going to know who the kids were or the families were. This is something that I did, and I feel so full. My spirit and my heart are so full, and I'm just happy. I'm happy that I could help kids and see their joy on their faces. I can't even explain to you how happy these kids were. It was like Christmas in November. And I hope that I was able to make the season a little bit better for them and spread a little bit of love, because we all need a little bit of love. Anyways, I hope you have a great rest of your day. And thank you to everybody who donated. Thank you to the people who gave gift cards so that I could get what we didn't get. So Valley Mall, thank you. To the winner of the Halloween home decor contest, who donated her gift certificate that she won back in October, thank you. Thank you, everybody. I'm so overjoyed, and I'm so grateful, and I'm humbled by this experience, and I can't wait to do it again, because there's another season right around the corner, and this is not going to be the end of Cheyenne's clothing drive. This is just the beginning, and I can't wait to touch more lives and to make the Valley a little bit of a better place. So have a great rest of your day.